Oh, wait.
I know what I'm saying again. Hi, this is our pitch from our film trailer, and the genre that we'll be doing is romance. I'm Olivia Taylor.
And I'm Chloe Critchlow.
We've been researching and watching a lot of film trailers. The two main ones we focused on is The Lucky One and Love and Other Drugs. But The Lucky One gave us a lot of ideas for our storyline in terms of the emotion we see from the main character. It's clear from the trailer that the two main characters have a special relationship, and we want to interpret that into our trailer.
The second trailer we watched is Love and Other Drugs. As I was watching this, it made us decide that we don't really want humour in our trailer. We feel like a more classic romance storyline would be better for us and our actors. Even though we have chosen The Lucky One's trailer, we will still take the style of the mise-en-scène from Love and Other Drugs because it will be easier to film in a more built-up area rather than the countryside.
Slide.
Oops.
Just click it.
We have two plot ideas. Plot idea number one is where they meet each other.
Oh, go previous.
They meet each other by him catching the bus for her because she's going to be late for it, and they just smile at each other. They meet each other again in the coffee house, and they start speaking, and then he asks her out for drinks. Then there's a montage of clips of them falling in love, but her aggressive dad, he owns a large magazine corporation, and the boy and the girl didn't know that the boy actually works for him. When the dad finds out, he disapproves of their relationships and stops them seeing each other. And the main quote that we'll see in the trailer is, "Your job or my daughter, you choose." We'll then see clips of them arguing and crying, and the girl looking out of the window upset, the classic scene from a romance film. We'll see the girl doesn't want to see him anymore because she doesn't want him to lose her job or her jeopardise his job role. He hears from her friends that she doesn't want to see him anymore, but he can't believe them. And he sees her necklace at his house, and it brings back memories of her. The boy gets motivation off his friends that he shouldn't let her go over his job, so he goes and gets in the car in the rain and goes after her. She's looking out of a window and she sees him crossing the road, and then it fades to white.
We've also come up with a second plot idea which is slightly different. In this one, they only know each other through the internet, so this means they are finding it difficult to meet each other as they live on opposite sides of the world. They keep arranging to meet, but problems keep arising like money and work, so it starts to cause even more issues in the relationship. Without the girl knowing, the boy secretly books the flights to go and see her, but when he arrives, the family disapproves of him and their unconventional relationship, and they aren't comfortable with him being within the family. They pretend it's ended, but secretly carry on seeing each other. But as he's from the other side of the world, the living arrangements become a problem as their family disapprove. So do they follow their heart or keep their families happy?
For the soundtrack ideas, we'll be using a variety of soundtracks throughout the trailer, as when the scenes differ in emotions, the soundtrack will have to mirror this. We'll be using a software called GarageBand. This will enable us to make our own music for the trailer.
We'll also be using a narrator as a voiceover, making it more clear to the audience how the story unfolds. But mixed in with the narrator speaking as a voiceover, we'll be using the actors' voices in character to show the audience exactly how they feel as well.
For locations, for plot idea number one, where we live, we'll be going to Hattersley to do the bus scene for when they're catching the bus, and then we'll be going into Hyde Mall, where there's a coffee shop called Mac Joe's, where we'll film the coffee shop scene. For the montage of clips of them falling in love, we'll show them in each other's houses, the characters' houses. We'll see them in Hyde Park, around the bandstand. We'll see them on the swings and on the slides, and we'll see them walking through the forest and stuff, because it'll be easy to access. We'll show a low-angle shot of the large building where the dad's company is in Newton, because we know where we can go. We know where to go for that. We'll come into college and set up an office scene for the dad's for the dad's office in the company. We'll show the characters walking around Hattersley when they're speaking to his and her friends, and in the characters' houses when she's looking out of the window and seeing them crossing the road, because one of the characters' houses, she's got a low window, so it'd be easy to film her looking out of the window.
We've also come up with some location ideas for plot idea number 2. This has got to be filmed in both of the characters' houses as they live on opposite sides of the world. We'll be filming them on their laptops as they can only speak through their internet. There's going to be clips of both characters at work and arguing with family over financial problems. And as they're meeting, because he's booked flights, there's going to be a clip of him in the travel agency in Hyde booking the flights, or we'll film a phone call scene booking them. In the middle of the trailer, we'll film a plane flying through the sky as if he is actually on it. Then we'll go to her house with all the family disapproving of him, with him on his own and all the family, like the camera shots won't be together. And then as they're going to be secretly meeting, we're going to shoot different scenes at them meeting in different locations, like Ashton Moss Cinemas, Nando's, and meeting in Manchester City Centre. We decided to go with plot idea number 1, as we feel the storyline is most effective, and will enable us to film a great trailer with the facilities and resources that we've got. So for plot idea number 1 then, the one that we're going with, we'll use an establishing shot of the boy at the bus stop. We'll use a long shot of his view of her running, shouting to stop the bus. We'll see an over-the-shoulder shot of her stood behind him in the coffee shop line, and he'll be ordering. And then it turns into a 2-shot then of them 2 talking and they're arranging to go out. We'll see jump cuts and a montage of clips of them falling in love. We'll see a low-angle shot of the dad's company building, a high-angle shot of him in the office with the boy showing him, shouting and threatening him. The dad holds the power. We'll see jump cuts of them arguing, ending with her putting her fingers through her hair in distress in slow motion. Only the boy on screen, when in the background, we'll hear that her friends and his friends, her friends saying that she doesn't want to see him, but then we'll also hear the voiceover of his friend saying that he should go after her. All the time we'll be seeing we'll be focusing on the boy's emotions and his face. Then we'll see an eye-line match of him looking at the necklace that he found at his place of hers. Then we'll see a long shot of him getting his coat and a close-up of him tightly clutching the necklace on his hand. We'll see an action shot of his feet when he's running to the car to go after her. Then it straight cuts to the car door slamming and the engine revving. There will be an eye-line match again of him looking through the windscreen with the rain and the window wipers. The shot goes to the girl sat at her window looking out of it in the pouring rain, then the shot fades to white.
For how we'll link the film trailer to our magazine and poster, the trailer will incorporate the same colour scheme as our poster and magazine, as we will try to keep most of the way through the trailer a light and airy natural colour scheme. We want to use this colour scheme because it links well with our romance genre, and when the scene turns darker because it's linking with their emotions and fitting in with the storyline. But for advertisement purposes, we will keep the magazine and poster at the light and natural, linking with those parts of the trailer, so people will be drawn in to go and see the film.
As partners, we have come up a list of what is needed to achieve our trailer. We thought these were the main elements that we need to address. We thought that we need an SLR camera and the skills to use one.
We got those skills from AS Media.
We need good, confident and reliable actors.
One of the actors has already been in my magazine in AS, so she'll be confident enough to do it, and the other actor will be using, he's done drama before, so he won't struggle with the confidence. We'll also devise a schedule for the filming days to ensure that all the filming will get done and on time.
We need accessibility to location and props, and as we are filming in our area, this won't be a problem because it'll be easy to go to and practically just round the corner from us. Good time management.
We'll devise a timetable.
We're going to have good team working skills as we feel confident in saying what we think as we've known each other for a long time, so this way we'll be able to get the best out of a trailer by making the best ideas possible and whether we think we need to improve in any of the scenes. Editing and sound software and the skills to go with them, and the skills and knowledge of cinematography.
We got those from AS Media as well.
We need a range of weather. We'll need some rain and sunshine to go within our scenes.
Because we're coming into winter, we may have to have a backup plan, like filming inside or somewhere with shelter. But hopefully, for the outdoor scenes, like the montage clips of them falling in love in the park, we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Thank you.